WFNE and the Cape May Tech girls basketball team, in their first ever state playoff appearance, has posted an impressive victory, 56-33, here at Leap Academy. And joining us now at the table are Kerry player who, by our calculations, recorded a triple-double tonight with 14 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 steals. And she leads the team to victory along with her head coach, Ginny Delaney. And first of all, Kerry, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Tell us about, first time in the playoffs. You have to go on a long bus ride into a foreign gym that you've never been into. How did you guys handle that coming in?
Well, our coach prepared us a little bit for this whole probably 2 weeks. She was telling us about how the gym's different than ours and how the whole atmosphere is different. So she kind of gave us a heads up of what we were going to expect, and it was actually exactly what she said.
You seem to know exactly what your assignment was defensively tonight, and you guys in the first half especially did a great job of denying Brandy Harvey-Carr the basketball, picking up a lot of steals when they were trying to feed her the ball constantly.
Yeah, like I said, our coach told us that she's the one who really leads their team, and we set up our defense in order to shut her down, because shutting her down would shut down the rest of the team. So that was really our main goal. My main goal was just to not let her get the ball as much as possible.
Well, obviously you guys did an excellent job, especially when the game was close, in denying her the ball between herself and Ashley Olsen down low. You also spent, like Brian said, you had the 10 steals. I don't know how many times you got your hand on the basketball.
No.
I mean, you also spent a lot of time on the floor.
Yeah. Well, I seem to get knocked over a lot. She was a lot bigger than me, not just height-wise, but also built bigger than me. So it was pretty easy to knock me over a bunch of times. But
How important was this win to you? I mean, you were with this program for 3 years when, quite frankly, you weren't very good as collectively, and only winning a handful of games, and you did some things, a lot of things this year that you guys have never done. So how important was this to come up here to, not only just make the playoffs, but also win a game?
It's really awesome. It's crazy to think. Even when we actually made the playoffs, it wasn't really like, we didn't actually realize, me personally, what it really was. And then winning the game really was just like an eye-opener to how awesome it really is and how far we really came.
Ginny, we'll go to you now, and there's a lot of there's a lot of time and effort that you put in as a coach, and when you're struggling, sometimes you wonder if it's all worth it. This is, I know you still want to continue to improve, but you're 13-14 this year with a state playoff win, and you have to be pretty happy with what you've been able to do this year.
Yeah, we've been through so much. At least for me, I started out 5 years ago, and not knowing what to expect, I came into a program that I really didn't know, and we've built and worked. We scouted this team, got the report, really put in so much time. We spent 2 weeks alone trying to figure out, we can do this, we got to get this win. I told them, one game at a time, one step at a time, one quarter at a time, and they got the job done. They came here determined, told them it was going to be a bit of a scary atmosphere, a little culture shock getting here, but hard work and determination pays off.
Coach, one thing, we talked about it throughout the broadcast, the girls did a good job of making the extra pass, of sharing the basketball. Very unselfish team play.
Yeah, I always say it takes 5. It doesn't take 1 or 2. It takes 5 people on the floor. And, making those steals, getting those passes off, always look for the next pass. Always look for the next open girl. We say that every day at practice.
You had a 12-point lead at the half, and then you really came out and had a very good third quarter and kind of put the game away. What was kind of the instruction at the half there?
I said I feel like, we're doing well, we're playing well, but I really feel like we could be playing better. I always strive for that extra step. I'm a greedy person. I like, take it to them more. I said, we got to run these offenses better. We need to use cuts in the middle more and utilize everybody on the floor and really tell them in the third quarter that the game is over.
All right, so, and in essence it was, and you ended up winning at Cape May Tech, winning it 56-33, South Jersey Group 1 girls playoff game over Leap Academy. And Coach Ginny Delaney and senior forward Kerry Player, 14 points, 11 rebounds, 10 steals for a triple-double here. Thanks for joining us, and congratulations again on the win.